Hello, and welcome to our beautiful YouTube stream. Hello. How are we doing today, guys? I see Michael is here. Michael, the legend. Hello. Let's go, man. Yeah. Such a beautiful week. Also with trading, also with so much sunshine. But today is a little bit sucky. It's raining in Europe, so probably everywhere. So it's a little bit the right time for chilling. I'll wait a few seconds still to get everybody in. And yeah, of course, we will go through TA, of course, mainly Bitcoin. If we'll have some more time, we'll go maybe check out something else. But I think Bitcoin will be efficient. Hello, FEG. Hello, Andrea. Welcome. We are getting some people in. Guys. Let's see if everything's okay. Just gonna check it out as always. Okay, let's see. Okay, looks like everything is good. And we can probably begin. Okay, guys. So FOMC, as you know, FOMC is here at our doorsteps. Let's check it out. How that's doing. Okay, FOMC. Do we have some live stream on FOMC when FOMC is starting? I think should be starting already. Let me just check quickly. BTC. We have. Where is my? I cannot find my calendar. Okay, why can I not find my calendar? This is weird. What? Here it is. Okay, nice. So here we have the calendaros. Okay, today FOMC statement already was there. So in 30 minutes, 25 minutes, we got the press. Usually after the press, we got some volatility. But I'll keep a YouTube live open just so we can see other people that review all of this. So yeah, okay, let's start, guys. So again, as always, we will start with Bitcoin and we'll check out if there will be some room left for us to check out some other things. But as always, we are going to go from the higher time frames to the lower time frames, find areas of interest, etc. If you have been following this channel, or if you have been following my X account, or if you are in Academy or in Pro, by the way, MMT is for free. It has some limits, but you can use it freely. All the indicators, everything is free but limited. Yeah, what happened? Like, just a quick recap. Quick recap, guys. Just to get some people still in for the views, and then we can start. Okay, here we got this. main thing for actually the last few days, main thing you could have used was basically TPO profiles and volume profiles. Honestly, pretty sick thing to use. I hope you all are using this, and we are using this like on the daily basis. Main thing was the weekly TPO profile. So as you know, we had poor highs here. This is something I've been waiting for. Yeah, I mean, I had it marked. I had not been waiting for this. Like, this was my only trade, but this is how things work. Like, you had the poor highs, still left a lot of liquidity here. Single prints, weekly time frame, weekly TPO. We created that high. We cleared out those poor highs. Enormous amount of open interest drop, etc., etc. Like all the things you want to see, positive delta, the highs, liquidations, and so on. But when we created that liquidity grab, we still did not tap inside the single print area, and we left behind another poor high. So obviously you would kind of not be that bearish, as usually those poor highs get cleared out quite quickly. And yeah, in this case, we have had poor highs. We cleared it out with that 1 wick. Of course, not on all exchanges. You know, I think on Coinbase it was not cleared, and on some exchanges, but there was sufficient liquidity that they took, that they were satisfied, and they pushed the price lower. So, yo, big man, Phrase, hello. Guys, if you have any questions, whatever you would like to hear from my side, please let me know. I'm always here for you guys. And yeah, let's take it a notch. Yo, this was basically the weekly time frame. I mean, weekly TPO perspective. Then we had the daily TPO perspective. This was pretty simple, pretty obvious. I posted it also in the weekly. I also in the Academy chat, also in the free chart stock. So anybody is free to come into the MMT Discord charts. So basically, only thing what I was waiting for the whole 2 days, I did not like the price action. I did not like the order flow. Nothing was honestly really happening. Everything was like 50-50, unless we tap my areas of interest. So what did we do? We came back to the lower daily point of control. We came back to the upper point of control. So if you can check out today what happened, you came back yesterday at the low, cleared out the lower point of control with nice volume, and then came back up and cleared out the previous daily also point of control that was left behind. And we also had a massive, like really beautiful 4-hourly order block. And yeah, we back tested this, and honestly, you already know where we are. So this was the first point of control, this was the second point of control, and just price is going lower and lower. Now we will find some areas. Don't worry, be calm, be chill, as I was for the last 2 days. Everybody was trading this chop. I was just waiting for those key 2 trades. So one was, of course, 3%. This one is on my side. It's still running. I have a trailing stop loss, and I'm just keeping it chill, guys. We'll find some new areas. We'll find some new decent trades for support, for resistance during the stream. So don't worry. Don't get too excited about FOMC. I don't like trading. If you are trading FOMC, you have to be in a trade before news. So I am in a short. I did take this short today, and I'm just chilling in my profits. So I'm not worrying about anything. And this is what you should always do. Not trade the news, but be in a trade before the news. So this is your main key goal in trading. Yo, you did not publish this layout. Could we get it? Nope. Hey, if you want any layout, take a screenshot and come in Discord. Just tag me inside general chat or anywhere. I'll gladly post it to you. But this is, I think, available. High time frame. Let me check out. You have community here. High time frame. Yeah, you actually, no, I did not post this one, but I can share the layout. So I will also publish it in community. I forgot to do that. So don't worry. You can tag me. I'll definitely I'll definitely send you the layout over. Just give me a second, guys. I just will take a little bit of those profits just to not lose something if revert. Just quick TP, and then trailing my stop loss, and that's it. Okay. Thank you for your patience. I enter a long scalp trade now because of the CVD divergence. Vinny Lang, honestly, I don't know. Honestly, these two trades were the only ones I was looking for. So I'm gonna chart with you guys what I will be willing to. So I don't have any lower levels. I don't have any upper levels. Main thing I would look for is the weekly single prints. Those are my bigger go-to. For now, I'm not probably gonna take any longs. We'll see. We'll check out. Ayo, what a handsome bloke, Michael. Hello, hello. Long, short, or pump the likes. Yes, yes, guys, pump the likes as always. Pump the likes, like the stream. All right, I do. Nobi, thank you, thank you. I'm in a short also. We had trapped long shorts from. Honestly, there were no major longs trapped. But there are always like for a potential short scenario, you would like to see like the main things. You would like to see open interest increase. You would like to see positive delta, of course, which means you're getting bullish aggressive longs, and you would like to see negative imbalance on the order book. Or you would like to see, as we had here at the highs, again, you had negative order book imbalance. You had massive liquidations, you had massive positive delta, and you have massive open interest, which means a lot of people were liquidated, a lot of people were stopped out, lots of shorts. And those two things at the highs, at your areas of interest, that's like a no-brainer. Like, honestly, this was a no-brainer. I always use the stop loss around 0.2, 0.3. So if you had from the highs here, if you calculate this, 0.2, you would not have been stopped out, or a secure one, 0.3, you still would not get stopped out. So this was a perfect trade. For now, as I can see here, yeah, you're getting a lot of longs liquidated, lots of open interest, lots of negative delta, lots of spot being absorbed. Honestly, this is maybe a potentially good area to look for longs. Not gonna lie, everything is there, everything is here. So this might push. Like, look at this, guys. Look at this massive amount. Look at this massive amount. This is shorts closing because we have positive delta. Lots of shorts are closing here. So somebody knows something. So this here might easily just pump from here on and make potentially new highs. I'm not going to trade it as I don't have any areas of interest. I'm not worried. I did take my profit. So, but if somebody did long here, congrats, because this is a good order flow, good confluence. So lots of open interest, lots of longs liquidated, lots of shorts closing, which is a good sign. So they probably big players are not anticipating lower, they are anticipating higher. You got massive spot absorption. Like, look at this negative delta on the profile. This is really good for a long. You have still here another 1K. Will this guy again start to pile up a short? I don't know. We'll see. We'll monitor this. But if you get now positive delta again, if you get open interest increase into these bigger limits, that means that guys maybe did this just to attract people to long, and then he will again go into a short, and he will probably again be a winner. But this is nice. If anybody took a scalp trade here, you already kind of got. You should have taken some take profits just for break even if you got stopped out. Top loss behind the walls. Yes. But the order book is active, quite active. Here you can see all the yellow limits. They are being quite aggressive with the limits here. But as I mentioned, I will do my TA. I need to check some levels. I need to get a feeling about the price, and then we can continue. But this was definitely, like, I would say 100x trade long. you would have take profit one or something, but we'll see. Still, again, as I mentioned, let's check out what we have on the higher time frames, lower time frames. Here, as you know, we have a weekly imbalance zone here, or FEG, if you want to call it like that. Fibonacci's, let's go here, let's mark that weekly imbalance zone. So here we have a clear one. This is something we charted, I think, maybe even last week. We have also 3-day order block. This is also a beautiful order block to keep an eye on. And the order block liquidity was not still taken out. So my concern is if we come back here below the 73K, if we go below here, I think we might SFP just quickly the order block liquidity, maybe come here, take a shot. So yeah, this is kind of the bigger idea. Let's check out on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we might be creating some daily imbalances. So again, FEGs, but we'll still wait for this for confirmation for the daily close for now. Daily 12-hourly order. No, we don't have anything here. So what I like to do is go time frame through time frame, the time frames that I like and the time frames that usually Bitcoin respects. Just give me a second, guys. Let me just check something. Everything is okay. Layouts, okay. I see this is okay. Second, guys. Second, please. Just check if the stream is still running. Yeah, the stream is still running. Cool. Just have to have my checks. Guys, again, if you like the session so far, give us some love, or at least some love for what we are doing each week. Me and Michael, the legend Michael. Next week, Wednesday, Michael is up. Don't miss out that, guys. You'll get good key insight on the price action from Bitcoin. So here was the 4-hourly order block that I was mentioning earlier. Pretty nice step with the naked point of control, which was here. Pretty nice. Like this was so clean, guys. Not gonna lie, so clean. Okay, here we see price is filling up that limit, but we don't have any major open interest increase. So probably price will push up higher. So let's see. We'll also check. Maybe we got something. This low was not taken out, so any liquidity was not taken out. 2-hourly. We have some 2-hourly order blocks. This is good. So we will mark this out. 2-hourly one order block, and we have 2-hourly second order blocks. Then we will find confluences with this order blocks, etc. This is usually what I do. Step by step. We have high volume node from initial of the month 74.2. This is a little bit lower. Yeah, I'll check out also the high volume template that I have. But actually, hello, Nuno Sosa, welcome. So if anybody does not know, if you have MMT Pro subscription, the Academy is free, so there is no additional payments. And one thing that we got this week is pretty awesome, is we got liquidations and they are aggregated. So you can aggregate liquidation, you can set your threshold. Really good. I was waiting for this for some time, but as always, MMT does not disappoint. They always provide what we need. Okay, so we have 2-hourly order blocks for now marked, and we will check what the volume profile of this range will say. So value area high is still low. This is if we take into account this, but I will take it into account. So let's say from here we started the range. Here we have massive, lots of volume, and this was basically also backtested with the 4-hourly. So you can see here, if I mark this, so the last step that we had into that 4-hourly order block and naked point of control, we also had that high volume high volume node from the whole profile. You can see it. It's really, you can see it. It's quite big. So this was a perfect, I did not see this, but this would be an even perfect confluence with that. Okay, so the limit got filled, open interest got down, you got some open interest up on negative delta, so shorts coming in here. So opening, this is okay, this is okay. Okay, I think the value high is here. I think this will be chopped through. Put on control value low. Honestly, this is far away, but we still got the high volume area here. And this high volume area is at our 3-day order block zone weekly. So this is quite good. This is quite good. And if we take the volume profile from this low to the next, you can see where the point of control is. Like this was backtested really perfectly. Next bigger high volume zone is down here around 66. I don't want to talk about that area, but hey, we know there is nice volume back at those lows, so okay. Next we got daily open. Weekly open is still left behind, still wasn't untapped, still wasn't backtested. Usually they get backtested, so keep an eye on that, guys. Monthly low, monthly open. Okay, nothing big from those. Previous year low. No, I don't think there will be anything from there. Monthly VWAP, these are quite ugly lows. Still got 5 minutes until FOMC, guys. FOMC 5 minutes. Okay. FOMC in 5 minutes. Monthly VWAP is looking pretty juicy. Some naked point of controls. Of course, we got one at the lows, but this is again, if we come back, I'm expecting this to be taken out. Maybe getting that wick below the order block, filling up a little bit of that weekly FVG, then potentially coming back up. But we'll see what FOMC says. So this is looking pretty bullish, guys. This is looking pretty bullish. Like spot is okay. Maybe we make another week down. Maybe just take out that inner liquidity. But this is really good. This is really good. But we did get okay. Somebody's in a trade TP1 for sure. Okay, monthly is here. This is okay. We sweep. I don't need this anymore. I think that's it from price action wise. Let's go and check out some other stuff. So we got, what do we have? We do have imbalances to check out first. A lot of selling imbalances. So if we go above this, these are selling imbalances, stacked selling imbalances. If we go, oh, you can see this confluence also. Look at those selling imbalances, guys. They got really nicely. Like, oh, so many confluences that I missed, but I got the perfect one. So that point of control and 4 hourly were the best. But guys, look at this. You had the high volume node, you had the imbalances here. Like, you always have to monitor your imbalances, always. Here, a nice step. Here, you had a nice step into the imbalances. Here below, you cleared out, you got a bounce. So you have to keep an eye on the imbalances. No major ones at below, like below here. We don't have any major imbalances I would use. If you ask me, I would not use. Maybe this one, this is around 7.43. 7.43, what did I say? 7.4.3. 7.4.3, yeah, that would come back to Alex Branco's high volume node, 7.42. 7.43, 7.42, 7.43. Okay, just keep that marked. I'm gonna mark this on my chart. 7.43. 5. Where did the imbalance start? 7 point. Well, let's say 7.4.4. 7.4.4. I'm gonna mark this one out. I'm gonna tag it in green. Imbalance. Tag imbalances. Okay. I'm gonna clear that out. But that's kind of it from imbalance. What we need. Let's check out this. We have here the weekly single prints. Weekly single prints are around 72.8, 72.8. Yeah, this is all of this is still below here. Honestly, that will be a hard one to trade. The weekly single prints will be a rough one. Might have it, like, just keep an eye on those single prints, guys, on the weekly time frame. They do work. Occasionally they work pretty well. Not gonna lie. Also the monthly one here, you had like that weekly single prints. You can see this was the high once the single prints were cleared out on the weekly time frame. So they occasionally work pretty well and are good indicators for where price might go. So keep an eye on this, guys. Honestly, keep an eye on this area. I'm gonna keep an eye, but I don't have any additional confluence with that. You have some single prints also on the daily time frame, and we have that 71k point of control that we already checked out. Cool. Okay, let me just get ready, guys, for the FOMC. What do we have here? FOMC live. Jerome Powell, Fed said to keep interest rates unchanged. Okay, so that's a little bit disappointing, probably. Yeah, probably a little bit disappointing. Probably nothing interesting will happen. Okay, so I'll keep this on my screen, just so we know when Jerome Powell will start to speak. Jerome, I don't know if he's French, I don't know. Probably, maybe, who knows. Okay, what else do we need to check? We need to check out the deltas, high volume nodes. Let's check first the deltas. We'll check out first the delta. Okay, shit. So this is aggregated. These are the delta volume profiles, aggregated ones. This negative delta is crazy, man. Shit. Crazy, but there is no major. I would say this bigger positive delta pocket on futures is kind of key to hold. So this is basically the 3-day order block that we have. But I would not use anything from here. I don't see anything really useful. So Binance, we got that big CVD pump up. Why? Because we had the negative delta there, with the limit being filled. Spot is basically mainly selling. Binance, you got a little bit of that buying. Nothing major. Okay, cool. I think I saw another. Is it on the 5-minute time frame or on the 3-minute time frame? No, on the 1 minute, but I won't go on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, so the price is still dipping lower. The price is still dipping lower. Cool. I don't care because I'm not in a trade. As I said, I'm not gonna rush this. Okay, looks like Jerome Powell is still not speaking. Disappointing. Come, Jerome. Delta profiles. We will need to have 8 months value high, but lower. I honestly don't check out the value highs for such larger time frame. Sorry, Alex. But if you like it, use it. Don't mind me. 70k. I also don't like trading numbers, rounded numbers. I love to see this front run or being, but yeah, we have a nice 4-hourly naked point of control here. Lots of liquidity that comes into the idea of coming back here around that 70k region. Yeah, I do like your areas. That's a definite yes. Not from the high volume perspective, honestly, any major. Okay, let's check out what Jerome Powell is speaking.
Briefly reviewing economic developments. Recent indicators suggest that economic activity has been expanding at a solid pace. Consumer spending has been resilient, and business fixed investment has continued to expand at a brisk pace. In contrast, activity in the housing
Please
sector
retire. Please retire.
March has changed little in recent months. Job gains have remained low. A good part of the slowing in the pace of the job growth over the past year reflects a decline in the growth of the labor force due to lower immigration and labor force participation, though labor demand has clearly softened as well. Other indicators, including job openings, layoffs, hiring, and nominal wage growth, generally show little change.
I don't know how much this guy is old.
Inflation has moved up recently and is elevated relative to our 2% longer run goal. Estimates based on the Consumer Price Index and other data indicate that total PCE prices rose 3.5% over the 12 months ending in March.
Short. Everybody dump it, sell it. It's important for the bigger rangers, but rich.
Categories, core PCE prices rose 3.2% over the 12 months ending in March. This relatively high rate largely reflects the effects of tariffs on prices in the goods sector. Near-term measures of inflation expectations have risen this year, likely because of substantial rise in oil prices.
Love the way some people be asking for signals in an FOMC meeting. Shit.
Monetary policy actions are guided by our dual mandate to promote maximum employment and stable prices for the American people. At today's meeting, the committee decided to maintain the target range for the federal funds rate at 3.5 to 3.75%.
Yeah.
The economic outlook remains highly uncertain, and the conflict in the Middle East
So nothing new, guys. So the rates stay the same. Nothing has changed.
Beyond that, the scope and duration
And now Bitcoin is doing nothing. Okay, let's go back to RTA. Nice high volume region that is still naked. The 4-hourly naked put on control is still around 722. 722, guys. 722. 722 is again still around that 3-day order block. So yeah, stacked imbalances, monthly VWAP with the SFP of this, or we are waiting for lower this area. Let's see, I don't think I see anything special here to trade. Let's go through the liquidation heat maps. Most of the liquidity has been taken out. So you can see this is, most of the liquidity, also the larger high time frame liquidity has been taken out. The largest liquidity you can see is still here below us, still at that 70K, below 71K. But yeah, we tapped into the, let's say, mid time frame. We tapped into that liquidity pocket pretty nice. And that's quite obvious from the order flow, where we saw a lot of those liquidations. Lots of shorts opening here on Hyperliquid. If you did not know, this was also added. So if you do not know how to use it, I'll gladly explain it in Discord. So you had render mode. So you have net longs, net shorts from Hyperliquid. That's actually there. Lots of platforms have this calculated. I don't know, they're just bluffing or just putting some numbers in, but this is actual data. These are actual shorts, amount of shorts opening and closing. So on the negative side is shorts closing, the green positive delta side is the shorts opening. Here we have longs. This is how I made the template. Here you had a lot of longs closing, and you have on Hyperliquid quite aggressive amounts of shorts opening, not gonna lie. Can check bands. You guys have very good ones at MMT. You mean anchored VWAP bands? Alex, let me know. Guys, if you love what we are doing, please let us know. Give us some like. So the highs you have those. Larger amounts of bands popping up on the future side. For now, we got actually nice support on spot, not gonna lie. We had not have this kind of support since 19th of April, so 10 days ago. And you saw what happened when we got here. You had a massive pump here. Now, will we managed to do the same here. I don't know, as I said, the order flow looks good for a pump. Now, will we come back and clear out some liquidity, inner liquidity, and then create that bigger pump? It is also probable. I will wait for that last flush. If we get that last drop down, at least to the stacked imbalance region, or I will try to get in on some newly support created that I don't see yet now, but I will check. I think this is it, Alex, what you wanted to check. One thing I wanted to check out also was the hyperliquid stop losses. Let's check out the hyperliquid heat map. Yeah, lots of stop losses just got like really demolished. And this is again actual stop losses. This is actual order book from hyperliquid. No calculations, no liquidation calculations. This is actual data on their exchange. So here you can see, once we were here at the highs, you can see the amount of stop losses here. You can see this cluster. And also here, when we made this high, you can see the amount of cluster stop losses being taken out here by this last drop. So why would the price be here, hold here, when you have such an amount of stop losses here below? And again, once you tap that zone, then it's just rainfall. So you hit one stop loss, and it just escalates and it drops even harder. Liquidations, I don't see any major liquidation zones. Take profit here, okay. But yeah, I don't see any major clusters. You have one stop loss cluster. This is smaller one, not as big as this one, but you still got a lot of stop losses here. Know what this layout is. Also, let me know in Discord. I'll gladly explain it. But this is kind of your go-to. Here you can see where you got aggressive shorts, aggressive longs. You can see the order book imbalance. You can see all the volume. This is spot, this is futures. You can see the heat map. If you don't want to check the order book, you can have the imbalances, the open interest, the CVD, the volume, like everything is here stacked on one layout. And this is my go-to layout when I trade. Yeah, okay, we don't have any major. You have some longs coming in. That's why I would kind of love to see that one last drop down. You did stop out here lots of longs again. You had open interest down, you have negative delta. So you did take out some longs with this move here. Maybe it was enough to push now back higher. Maybe we even created some sort of order book. You also, as you can see, again, absorbed spot sells. You got a nice positive order book imbalance, which is always good for that support, and you saw that on order book bands. So this is kind of the same, the order book imbalances, the order book bands, it's just presented differently. Let's check out this on the lower time frame if new support zones have been created. Let's go to the 1 minute. 1 minute, I don't see anything. 2 minutes, you can also again choose whatever custom time frame you want. It's all free. Time 10 minutes, 50 minutes. No, I don't see, guys, still anything. I don't see anything worth checking out or entering a trade yet. But I guess this is it from my side, guys. I mean, if you have any questions, I'm still here, open for anything. But I think we checked out everything. So this is a good zone to be in a long. You should have longed here. I don't like to long already here because it was already 0.5% move. But if we make another wick down, that would be beautiful, especially if that wick down could come back to the stacked imbalance area, clearing out this equal lows. This would be honestly a perfect combination, coming back, making one last dip down, maybe back testing the newly created 2-hourly order block, coming back to the monthly VWAP, maybe coming back here, just creating potentially, I don't know, some sort of wedge here, and then maybe we break down, maybe we pump up, who knows. But this idea, these levels, I really do like. Yeah, we also have here this something I just noticed just now. So we do have this nice trend line going here for us. Good. Something like this, yeah, even better. Something like this. Why I would like an SFP below this one, just to fake out below this trend line, come back here. This would be really nice. Or if you tap the first 2 hourly imbalance back up. So these 3 areas with the monthly 4 areas, the monthly VWAP I do like for potential range. If you check out this range here, so if you pull the volume profile, because this is for me a separate range here above. This was already back test, value area was already low. But hey guys, I guess that's it from my side. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We have our levels. As I said, currently Bitcoin is at this moment looking like it wants to pump a little bit. Maybe we come back to the 2 hourly above. Maybe we make another week down if they want more liquidity. But this is looking okay, and I think we are near some potential low for today, tomorrow, maybe to the end of the week, and maybe then the trend continues back lower. Maybe so. I don't like to guess. I like to trade levels. I don't care if Bitcoin first goes down or first goes up. I don't care. I'm just patiently waiting, as I was waiting for the last 2 days, just patiently waiting, and I got my levels, and this was pretty fine. I took those 2 trades, and those trades are lovely winners for today. Some alts you're paying attention. I was paying attention to 2 alts, but not anymore because Bitcoin is still volatile. One that we traded was Hype. We had a nice level here. I also showed, like we did this on the session on the Academy. We got like 11% nice pump. Phil was one also, took some take profits, but it was not, it did not hit our bigger area. But we did take, I mean, this short I did not take, but I did mention to everybody that this is a big resistance, and it was big resistance. And now H bar, also we had the resistance area, tapped into it 2 times, rejected, and now came back into the support region, did take out that SFP. So there are a lot of this. Atom is also coming into our area of interest. So there are some altcoins that we check each week, 3-4 altcoins, and then just observe them and trade them as well. But yeah, guys, that's it from my side. Thank you for being here, and I wish you all good luck and as much profit as you can get for this week. Again, if you're interested in anything, the Discord is free, MMT is free, you can DM me, I can send you template layouts, no problem. If you have any questions about some technical analysis, if you have any questions about how something is working, also let me know. Pump up the likes, give us some love, and next week Michael is with us on Wednesday. Also keep an eye on the YouTube channel, on the Twitter channel, MMT official one. Yeah guys, again, safe trading and see you all. Bye bye.